Hey everybody, it's Tripl-L coming in with a My Hero Academia video. This time specifically, we are comparing stuff. Comparing episode 75 or episode 12 of season 4 of the My Hero Academia anime to chapters 153, 154, and 155 of the My Hero Academia manga. This one doesn't have that many differences, so buckle up, get ready for some nitpicking and some trivia, and let's get into it. The first change that I want to tell you is that the bit with Korono on top of Aizawa came earlier than it did in the manga. This was adapted from chapter 155 material and was placed ahead of the 153 material and was kind of changed so it transitioned better into the Shizaki fight. The next big change after that is the anime added a lot of scenes over top of Night-Eye's narration, like the part where he was saying Meteor really embraced his teaching. That was initially a dialogue only manga panel, so the anime added a few extra things in there. After that, the next change is when Nighteye is speaking with Gran Torino. This didn't happen in the manga. All that information was conveyed by an unidentified narrator, most likely Izuku. They also omitted one metaphor about the quirk. It's unfortunate they omitted that narration because it really made the whole thing seem more epic, but I do very much appreciate a very human talk between Nighteye and Gran Torino. Next, they modified one scene. Nighteye sees a future being cut off after Izuku's frame gets filled with blood. In the manga, it was pitch black. The anime kinda messes things up here. That bit with the frames, it's better if you interpret it as a metaphor, because this doesn't reflect reality at all. One, Nighteye wasn't looking at Izuku, so he can't see Izuku as the focus. He was still focused on Shizaki. Two, the scene of the blood is taken from a later scene in the episode, which would imply that Izuku started changing the future at that point. That isn't the case. Most likely what the anime did, they took a scene that they made and they just slotted it in there to be a nice visual aid. Next change is when Meteor is on the floor. They omitted his observations on his blurry vision and his comment on his blood loss. Another minor thing to end off the video, I told it was pretty short, the manga updated what was going on with Nighteye throughout the fight. At some point, he came down from his impalement and was struggling on the ground coughing. The anime just showed his face in a position that implied he was still impaled. Not really sure how they're going to work that one out. Anyway, there were other very small changes like the intro of Ochako, Suyu, and Ryukyu at the end, and there were a few omitted reaction panels here and there, but this is pretty much what we got. 3 chapters of adaptation. Yeah, this one didn't have as many omissions as the previous episode, but it had quite a few optimizations and improvements even. It's interesting to see that they were able to stick so closely to the material with minimal critical sacrifices. And again, just for the record, the majority of omissions that I didn't cover were reaction panels with no real dialogue in it, just some funny faces. Anyway, everyone, that is the comparison for episode 12 of season 4 of Hero Academia. Interesting stuff. They're adapting a lot of material all at once. Interesting to see how it's all coming out. But yeah, everyone, let me know what you thought down below. Until next time, I hope you have an absolutely great day.